Something that I'm so excited for is coming right now. They are so kind. They're gonna back the whole truck up for me and bring all of my beautiful wall planks. I cannot tell you how excited I am for this. You guys, how convenient is this? That my Shiplap wall planks are coming straight to my door. They don't fill that much. This is enough for a very large fireplace area and some other places in the house. And look how nice this is. I mean, you guys, I can't even tell you how excited I am. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's open this up and see what's inside. So what you're gonna see, so I pulled these in very easily. I could take one at a time and bring them in here in the house. Now, when you open up your box here, what you're gonna see is, first of all, the instructions, which are very basic, step by step. It's not one of these things when you're like, read an instruction and they say, oh, it's really easy. And then you start reading and you keep reading, and by step number 3, you're like, okay, I'm done, I'm not doing this. This is not even like this. It's super simple. It has a couple of simple steps here. And then it has some additional steps if you are going to be applying these on the ceiling. Now, I am not applying them on the ceiling. They're just going straight on the wall, but you can see how wonderful they package these. They have a little bit of protection here, and they protect them here at the other end as well. And this, of course, is this is called their basic white shiplap. This also comes in black. It's life, it's done. The purpose was always just to have this be a temporary solution for what I wanted, and I always wanted to do some real shiplap. But look at the different in the real stuff. So I probably will eventually paint it the same color as my trim, but it's going to be so nice. And then on the other side of this is how it works. See, you see how it has a lip right here, and you're going to be installing these. Are going to just, how nice is that? Clean, there's no texture to it. That's the style that I love. This, to me, after all these years, is just looking too dirty. So we're going to go ahead and install this. The color here is actually paintable. All right, so I took the first wall plank out, and I'm just going to show you in comparison to what I currently have. So you know how I raved forever about this wallpaper shiplap. I installed this several years ago. It's lived. You're just basically going to peel this off. See, this right here is for a permanent solution. This sticks on the wall, my friends. It will not come off. So you go ahead and you stick that on, and then after you're done with that, let me flip this over, then you're going to go ahead and just take this roller, which is also something that you get from wall planks, and you will roll it on there so that it will adhere nicely to your walls. And then you'll take your next piece, which will just conveniently slide in here because the bottom looks like this, okay? And you just start stacking them up that way. Friends, it's time to peel this wallpaper off, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, Kat, what a big job this is going to be for you. Not really, because it's peel and stick. So if you're ever wondering, put up a temporary solution to something, yeah, peel and stick wallpaper is like the best thing, the best invention. So we're going to peel this off and get moving. All right, my friends, now everything's been peeled off. I'm going to be doing another style of treatment on this. This is also, you know, wallpaper, so that's going away as well, but we're just concentrating on this one wall. Now, going and then bottom to top. And then that's gonna go flush. I'm gonna start from the bottom and work my way up. There are so many cuts and things with this, so we're just gonna have to work it as we go. We're gonna go left to, whoa, we're gonna go left to right. And then, okay, it is morning and I am ready to tackle this project. I went ahead and got my leveler out because I want to make sure that the first one that I put up will be level. Let me mention too why I decided to go with wall planks versus, there's a lot of different pre-manufactured shiplap out there, but I chose Wallplanks for a couple of reasons. First was the style. I have not been able to find any that are, you can just put them up and walk away. So that was a big deal for me. Also, there's the tongue and groove, which also is a great selling point. Thirdly, they mailed it straight to my house. Like, they shipped it straight to my house. I had to sign off on it. I could look and inspect all the things. Everything looked wonderful. So I can avoid taking my car, going to, you know, the big box store and getting the huge shiplap and having them cut it down and all the things. So I paid for convenience, and just the look and the style and the convenience of just a peel and stick and just done and walk away. Like, you don't have to do anything else. So let's get started. Hey, look at this. So I have the first two pieces on right here, and then we move over to this side past this, and I have the next two pieces on right over here. I am learning one thing about levels right over there will fit and work with everything, and I'm excited to continue on. So I'm gonna go ahead and you can see a little time lapse. We'll see if this works out so you can see how it goes up. Right, so everything, the major pieces of the hard work, which is anything that's around, any kind of odd shapes that aren't straight, those are all done. I'm so excited and so pleased with how it's looking. I need to go in. I did this all by myself. I'm so happy. Now with any kind of wood project, and go in and fill in with some caulking and some wood filler just for a couple of gaps that I'm seeing here. But after you put that in, you honestly can't tell anything. Now, make sure to do is when you do order yourself your shiplap from Wallplanks, order a few packages of their trim, because look how lovely you can add this to the top of your shiplap. If you're going to do that, you could even add it to the top as a crown, but it just fits perfectly. So perfect. With the tongue and groove there, it makes things so much easier. So I just cut that down, and I'm going to quickly attach that to that. All right, so this is my second spot that I'm wanting to do a little bit of shiplap. We're going to do this little wall up here. Little. It's about, oh, how tall is it? I'm guessing it's 10 feet tall, maybe 9 feet tall, possibly. We're going to do shiplap all the way around here. And then I'm going to do a different kind of wall treatment on this side here, but this is what's going to go down. I've already wiped everything down. I'm cleaned off the wall, so now I'm just going to get to it. Anyways, I wanted to show you the progress on the wall, the Wallplanks shiplap wall, and show you a little bit what we're going to be doing now that the wall plank part is done. Once we are done doing anything, I have to add that to that. Whenever you're doing with any kind of wood treatment, putting it on the wall, to take it up to the next level of professionalism, you need to make sure that you caulk it and you spackle any kind of imperfections that are in your cutting. Not Wallplanks, but your cutting, your amateur cutting. And I'm going to show you what I've done. So when I'm talking about caulking, I'm talking about placing. It's like a little bead right here. And then you go ahead and smooth it out. It's going to close up any kind of gap that you have here. Here's the wonderful trim from Wallplanks. And of course, you know, nothing's going to line up perfectly to the minimal inch. And so I just went ahead and put that in, covered that up, and made it super simple that way. And now it looks like a profesh job, you guys. Love it. All right, and I also wanted to share that because I was doing so many cuts specifically around existing trim, I had some gaps. I had some imperfect gaps. Now remember, the wall planks come in perfect. This part here with spackle, and now it looks like a perfect piece. Perfect.